How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for, you guessed it, more Pokemon TCG stuff because my friends at Pokemon, oh yeah, they sent me some of the upcoming set Brilliant Stars, Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars. If only they could find a way to get Shining Pearl in there, you'd basically have all of Gen 8, right? I mean, they have Arceus on there, so you kind of have Legends Arceus too. But yeah, they sent me a booster box to check out, as well as an Elite Trainer box, which I'll check out in a little bit. So this contains 36 booster packs of the new set, Brilliant Stars, Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars. It comes out on February 25th, 2022, so right around the corner, should be about 2 weeks from now. But I'll have a chance to see some of the cards early, which is really cool. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this box up. Now, if you're new around here, I gotta warn you, just the disclaimer, I like to take my time. I like to, look at the art. I like to go over the cards effects. I don't just rip open the box, rip open the cards. It's perfectly fine if you like that kind of style. There's nothing wrong with that, but I don't just go and try to find the rare cards or the good cards. I like to kind of savor the experience. And even though I'm not like, a super competitive player, like I used to be really into the meta, and there's a lot of like cards that really stand out for me. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for a very fast-paced kind of, high action kind of blaze through the pack style, that's totally fine, but I'll warn you right now, it's not the video for you. But if you like a nice kind of place to chill for a while, I usually take my time, as I've mentioned. Here we go, look at that, 36 booster packs. Yeah, so we'll have a chance to see what is inside of them. Now, also, we're gonna go down to the pack cam. Slight warning here, I do apologize for this. Here's my hand. It's my hand. You might see little scratch marks. That's just from my cat, my parents' cat. He's a new cat, Maven. He's old. He's like 13 years old. He's a real sweetheart. He's so playful, but he has claws, and he's pretty good at them. So if you see that, don't worry. It's fine. Honestly, it's from like a week ago, but it's kind of hard to avoid while recording. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that picture of my cat there. Well, my parents' cat, but he's a good cat. He's a definite good boy. All right, but yeah, anyway, don't get alarmed or anything. It's also really dry because it's winter, and it gets really cold and dry where I live, so that's kind of a shame. So apparently there's a lot of cool stuff in this set. I've kind of seen a little bit of it. Let's see, where do I want to position this? Let's do it like this. Okay, so Riolu, that's cool. I like that art. It's very playful. So we've got Starly here. We've got Spiritomb. I thought that said Tickling Terror for a moment. Until the end of your next turn, the defending Pokemon's weakness is now dark. Oh, that's kind of cool. The amount doesn't change, though. And Curse Drop, which interestingly, that wouldn't apply weakness because it's doing damage counters, but that's fine. Purloin. Surprise attack. Milcery. A Blunder Policy. If the Pokemon this card is attached to uses an attack, if you flip any coins for the damage or effect of that attack, and if any of them are tails, draw 3 cards at the end of your turn. Oh, that's interesting. So you can put that on one of your Pokemon. Well, that's actually kind of good, because then if you get tails, it's actually kind of your benefit in a way. Just pretty neat. So, yeah, ooh, what's this? Oh, hey, look at that, Arceus V, or Arceus, or Arceus, if, you're really crazy. I think officially now it's Arceus, so that is what I will call it, but, it's like Rayquaza, Arceus, Arceus, whatever the case, Arceus V, that is really cool. So it has Trinity Charge. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. This thing is really good. Wow. It takes 2 energy to use it though, but that will just power up all of your Pokemon V really quickly. Then it has a decent 3 for 130, and it can be 3 of anything because it's colorless. That's really nice. Very excited about that. Wow, look at the water energy. Oh, that's cool. So, usually you get basic energy cards inside of booster packs. It can help add to your deck, but this is a nice new style of them. I like it. That looks very, very fresh. Oh, look at this Gabite. Oh, that's cool. Dragonclaw, Grotle, Sun-Drenched Shell. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a grass Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's actually kind of useful. Huh. Good old Berry. And then there is a code card. Now this is for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. At the time of this video, it hasn't gone live yet, no pun intended. But this is the replacement for TCG Online. Same kind of style with codes and all that, but I don't know, it's more about the actual battling as opposed to collecting. But I'm excited. Once this is released, I think that'll be really fun. All right, but anyway, that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. So I did some stuff. I rearranged my desk, so my setup is just a little bit different than I've been used to it. So I do apologize for that. Let me put a sleeve on this Arceus right away. Put that aside for later. All right, next pack. And also something else, I have to do the disclaimer in every video because, you know, someone will always ask, and that's fine. I think people have kind of gotten used to it by now, but if you're new here, I don't ever reorder the packs. I don't do what's called the pack trick. If you're familiar with that, I like to open up the packs just the way they were put in there. You know, if you don't like that, that's totally fine. You know, we each have our own styles, but I've always done it that way. I like it to be just that way. Oh, I love that Sneasel art. I love Sneasel. It's such a cool Pokemon. Corphish, Magmar, another Spiritomb, Purloin, Mothim, Raid. If this Pokemon evolved from Burmy during this turn, this attack does 90 more damage. Free Retreat's kind of nice on that. Oh, look at that Dark Energy. That's also pretty cool. Morgrim, whoa. Friends in Galar. It's the same effect as, what was it? Berry? Yeah, draw 3 cards. That's kind of wild. Probopass. Magnetic Tension. Search or switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. This attack does 40 damage to the new active Pokemon. Ooh, that's actually kind of mean. That is mean. Ooh, kind of like that. That's kind of nice. All right, let's see what's in pack number 3. Yeah, so apparently there's like a subset in here that's kind of like, oh, I don't remember which set it was, but I know that there was a set that had like like actual trainers of, you know, the Pokemon world, not like trainer cards. That's kind of cool. It's Burmy. And there's really cool like alternate art with them. Like I remember getting a Cyrus with a Weavile, and I thought that was really neat. So yeah, prevent all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, Reverse Veilgrotle. That's kind of cool. So hopefully we'll see some of those. Alchemy. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your turn does not end when you use Cafe Master. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't know what that does. The Cafe Master. I'm guessing it's like a supporter card. And then Rainbow Flavor. This attack does 40 more damage for each type of basic energy attached to all of your Pokemon. That could do a lot of damage if you have a lot of different types. So you really have to have a Rainbow. Kind of reminds me, there was a Ho-Oh card from way back that had something similar. Although I think it was only for attached to that Ho-Oh. Oh, look at that Weavile. That thing looks so cool. Ransack. Flip 2 coins. If either of them is heads, your opponent reveals their hand. For each heads, choose a card you find there and put it on the bottom of your opponent's deck in any order. Oh, that's handy. Then a decent slash, 3 for 100. Fracture, that's kind of cool. Oh, there's the Cafe Master. Great. Choose up to 3 of your bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a different type of basic energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck, but then your turn ends. So with that Alchemy, ooh, that's actually really cool. So with that Alchemy, as long as it's active, if you play that Cafe Master, you get like 1 basic energy of any type to put on your bench Pokemon in any way you like. And then you can use Rainbow Flavor, which will do another 120 with all that, because it's 40 more for each. Wow, I like that. That's pretty cool. That is quite cool. I like that. That's some good synergy there. That's some good synergy. That's always what I love about the card game. You know, I love the art. I love, you know, the attacks and stuff, all the different strategies. Like, I wish I could play it more. That's why I'm really excited for the the live update. I just feel like focusing less on collecting and trading, and like I can collect the physical cards, but you know, just like battle with stuff. I think that'd be really cool. That trap bench is great. Aw, Piplup. It's neat. Shroomish. Yeah, there's so many different like combos and stuff. First of all, Shroomish. Ooh, Torterra. Wow. Evo Press. This attack does 50 damage for each of your evolution Pokemon in play. Oh, that's crazy. So it would count itself, so it's doing 50 for 2 anyway. Huh. And then Hammer in. And with the Grotle, that makes it really easy to find other evolutions, so that could do some good damage. Pot Helmet. What? If the Pokemon this card is attached to doesn't have a rule box, it takes 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. That'd be things with like your Pokemon V, Pokemon GX, etc. have rule boxes. Basically, there's something on the card that's like, hey, this is an extra rule for it. This is something you need to be aware of. Try Recharge. Whoa. Flip 3 coins, attach a number of basic energy cards up to the number of heads from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. That'd be a fun thing to put that one card on, that attachment, the tool. I don't remember the name of it. It was that new one that we just saw. But, you know, you're flipping 3 coins. It's great if you get heads, but if you get tails, even then, you know, you get to draw some cards, so. Huh. And Psychic. It's kind of pretty good. Acerola's Premonition. Your opponent reveals their hand, and you draw a card for each trainer card you find there. Man, that seems so familiar. I feel like they had a card effect way back that did something like that. I don't remember what it was now. Oh, man. Oh, well, well, I don't think it'll come back to me now, but it'll be like, I'll be looking through cards. It's like, wait, I remember that. That's what I was looking for. All right, so we have Minccino. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench. It's always nice to have Call for Family like that. It's a good kind of effect. So we have Carablast. Ah, Weasel! It's so cute. Agility. I mean, it's not that good, but it's cute. Oh, look at that whole Lucha. Oh, that thing looks great. Showboating Pose. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. That's really good. That is really good. And then Crosscut. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, this attack does 30 more damage. So that's also very nice. Ooh. I mean, it's not a ton, but, you know, 60 for 1's not bad. Throw. You know, decent. Reverse Foil Berry. Liepard. Trade. You must discard a card from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. That's really good. That is nice. Whenever you can, like, draw cards from your deck, because this is something you can use every turn. So you can get rid of something you don't need, draw 2 cards, hopefully one you do need. That's good. I'm already seeing a lot of cool cards in this set. Coinciding Figures. If you and your opponent have the same number of bench Pokemon, this attack does 90 more damage. That's a lot of damage. Ah, look at that Executor. Mega Drain and Seed Bomb. Okay, that's actually not that great, but it's fine. Hunting Gloves. Oh, more of those gloves. They have gloves for everything. Also, I'm sorry, I freaked out for a moment because I looked down at, I recorded the Pat Cam with my iPhone, and it's like, wait, did I hit record? But I did. We're all good. That's always like my big fear when recording. It's like I have to make sure I get it right, and you know, it's definitely embarrassing if you don't. I don't think I've had that happen, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Oh man. Can't really just like undo this, you know? It's not like a video game where you can just like reset or something. Sneasel. Ah, Bidoof! Berry with a Bidoof. Oh, that's great. Oh, look at that Electabuzz. That is some cool art. I like it. Chimecho. Wait, I didn't even read the Electabuzz. Oh, it's kind of basic. Oh, that's decent. Clear Tone. Search your deck for up to 2 special energy cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand. There's not usually a lot of ways to get special energy cards, so that's kind of nice. Gibble. Reverse Foil Pot Helmet. Mewtwo! Life Sucker. Heal 20 damage to this Pokemon, and then Cyber, and 3 for 110. It's alright. Psychic Energy. Beartic. Sheer Cold. During... What? Wow. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't attack. That's not even a coin flip. They just can't attack. So, they would have to evolve or retreat or use a switch or something like that. That is actually kind of nice. That's affordable. It doesn't do a lot of damage on its own, but that's pretty affordable. Luxio, Thundershock, kind of basic there too. Ooh, Collapse Stadium. Each player can't have more than 4 bench Pokemon. If a player has 5 or more bench Pokemon, they discard bench Pokemon until they have 4 Pokemon on the bench. Player who play this card discards first. If more than one effect changes the number of bench Pokemon allowed, use the smaller number. That's interesting. That reminds me of a card, oh man, I don't remember what it was. I feel like there was one way back called, I think it was Giant Stump, because I know there was one that was like a Sky Arena, but then there was one that was like the reverse of that. And the Sky Arena, or I don't even remember that's what it's called. You played it in that, like, well, you played it in a lot of things, but I know it was really good with the Rayquaza EX, I think? GX? Or something or another. I don't know, it's been a while, but yeah, I know that was a good combo. So, you know, there are effects that affect how many bench Pokemon you can have. Ooh, Lucario. Roaring Resolve. Once during your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on this Pokemon. If you do, search your deck for a fighting energy card and attach it to this Pokemon. Wow, that's nice. And then, whoa, discard all fighting energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 60 more damage for each card you discard in this way. If there's something that you need fighting energy in the discard pile for, this would be pretty cool. But off the top of my head, I can't really think of what would work with that. Sludge Street. The retreat cost of your opponent's poison Pokemon is 1 colorless more, but this can stack. So if you have a lot of muck on your bench, then that would get really nasty if you use like a bunch of them, because then they just can't retreat. They're just going to be taking all this poison damage. If they have something like a switch or something that can heal them, maybe they can get out of it. But yeah, and then Shrieking Poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused and poisoned, so they're going to have a bad time if they can't retreat very easily. That could ruin a lot of strategies. Metal Energy, Ultra Ball. Yay, Ultra Ball! You can only use this card if you discard 2 other cards from your hand. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Might not sound overly fancy, but it is great, because you get to search for whatever Pokemon you need, and you get to discard 2 cards along the way, and sometimes that can actually help. All of your Pokemon that have Grass Energy attached can't be confused. They are already confused, they recover from that. It's okay. Another Morgrem. Alright, let's see what more we have in here. Yeah, I'm liking a lot of the effects on this so far. Now, I haven't seen much, if any. I'm trying to remember if I've even seen any of the like single strike and rapid strike stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure that mechanic's still going to be around. It was interesting to kind of see a version of that in Legends Arceus. Farfetch, that's neat. Leak Lash. Oh, look at the execute. I like that. That's appealing. Grimer. Whoa, Jolteon. Oh, look at that. That is cool. Oh, it's like blue in his Jolteon. Thunderous Awakening. If this Pokemon has a memory capsule attached, water Pokemon in play have no abilities. So I believe this is a reprint of a previous Jolteon, because I remember that effect. That's kind of cool. In fact, a friend of mine was kind of showing me a strategy with this Jolteon. It's like, oh man, that's really good, because there's a lot of water Pokemon like this Drizzile. Just heard about that. I recently picked up one of the themed, or not themed decks, but like the I don't remember what the name of it, the V-Battle decks with the Inteleon. It looks cool. I actually want to open that up and kind of show it, but I hear that Drizzile is just really good. All right, what is this? Oh, what the heck? Wow, this is a lucky pack. Honchkrow and the Jolteon. Whoa. All right, so what's this Honchkrow do? Boss pockets. I like it when my pants have some boss pockets. This Pokemon may have up to 4 Pokemon tools attached to it. Whoa. If it loses this ability, discard Pokemon tools from it until only 1 remains. That's really cool, actually. You could do a lot with that. And then Fearsome Shadow. 3 for 130, your opponent reveals their hand. What's this white card? V-Star? What? What is this? V-Star. Cool? Thanks. I'm not sure what that's all about. Maybe it's like a thing for if you've used your V-Star like attack or something? Because it's kind of, or power, like I know that they're pulling that same mechanic from, what was it? Shoot, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know the GX attacks, that's what it was. There's like super powerful things, but you can only do one of them per game, which is interesting. So Kindler, you can use this card only if you discard a fire energy card from your hand. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put up to 2 of them in your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. That's a really good card if you're playing like a fire deck. Primplup. Charon's Care. Put one of your colorless Pokemon that has any damage counters on it and all attached cards into your hand. Oh, that's actually pretty handy. Huh, neat. All right, give me a moment. Let me put some sleeves on these. Okay, anyway, getting back to it here. So let's see what is in this pack. Yeah, I think that V-Star card thing, I think you just like flip it over if you've used it. It's kind of like a marker. It's kind of a neat idea to put it in the pack. Just really confused me having like this completely white card that just says V-Star. It's like, wait, did I get a golden ticket or something? Like, I don't know, that's what I thought at first. Like, what is this? Ooh, Moltres. Inferno Wings. 1 for 20. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, it does 70 more damage, but it isn't affected by weakness. So it's a good way to potentially do 90 for 1, but without being affected by weakness, it's kind of a pain. Aw, Clefable, it's so cute. Moonlit Miracle. Flip 3 coins. Choose a number of your Pokemon in play up to the number of heads. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it, then shuffle your deck. So that could be interesting if you're using like a stage 2 line, because I believe you could use, like you could evolve it. Like let's say you set it down, you gotta wait a turn obviously, but then the next turn you evolve it from your hand. And then if you get heads with Moonlit Miracle, I believe you could then override like that usual evolution limitation. So I don't know, probably a little much, but interesting nonetheless. Hitmontop, spinning draw a card, Cyclone Kick. Oh, you do 20 and draw a card, that's all right. Magma Basin. Once during each player's turn, that player may attach a fire energy card from their discard pile to one of their bench fire Pokemon. What? If a player attached energy to a Pokemon this way, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. That's a really good card for fire decks. They usually love having ways to get energy back in the discard pile. Or back from the discard pile. Huh. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of just like interesting cards. There's a lot of coin flipping, which I think would be interesting with that one card, that tool. That Honchkrow where you can equip 4 tools is really neat. Whoa, this is crazy. Ultra Evolution. Not to be confused with Ultra Instinct, but this Axew. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a Haxorus and put it onto Axew, or onto this Axew to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. So it just instantly becomes Haxorus. Nose Pass, Snorunt, Clink. Dedenne Flash. If your opponent has exactly 1 prize card remaining, this attack does 60 more damage and your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. I don't know, you tried. Clang. Beam and Guard Press. Okay. B-Barrel. Oh, it's a foil? It's a hollow foil B-Barrel. That's great. So it has Industrious Incisors. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. Hey, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. And then Tail Smash is kind of but that is decent. Well, you know, Tail Smash will work in a pinch, but yeah. Cynthia's Ambition. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw cards until you have 8 in your hand instead. That's pretty cool. Torkoal. I think we saw that. Wait, did we? Oh, that's okay. Double Turbo Energy. Ooh. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides 2 colorless energy. The attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 20 less damage to your opponent's Pokemon. So this would be really cool on that Arceus because it needed 2 colorless energy to use that attack to search for energy to like power up your bench. Oh man, that'd be pretty decent actually. That's a good trade-off. Like have a double colorless energy type of thing, except it doesn't do as much damage. So you get like cool effects out of it. But yeah. So Farfetch, Duskull, Grimer, Shinx. So playful. Bidoof! Oh, there's another bee barrel. This is the reverse foil version. That's cool. Whoa. What? Whoa! Charizard V-Star? Oh man, that thing looks cool! What? Alright, so this evolves from Charizard V. It has that V-Star power. Let's read that in a moment, because above that, it's its main attack. Explosive Fire. 3 for 130. It's 2 fire, 1 colorless. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack does 100 more damage. So right alone, that's really good. And then it's V-Star Power, which you can use only once per game. You discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. It does 320 damage, so it's probably gonna knock out whatever. And then it has the V-Star rule. When your Pokemon V-Star is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards, just like Pokemon V. It's not like a V-Max where they take 3. Oh, that is really cool looking though. I like it. I'll get a sleeve on that in a moment. All right, so we've got Grass Energy, we got Marnie's Pride. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Hey, energy acceleration is always nice. Pachirisu! Ooh, that'd be good with that Honchkrow. This attack does 30 damage for each Pokemon tool attached to all of your Pokemon. Oh, the Blunder Policy. That's the card, that coin flipping card. Blunder Policy, yes. Oh man, that Charizard V-Star is so cool. I'm glad I got one of those. Glad I got one. All right, so let's open up the next pack here. Hopefully you're having a good time. I know I am. I always love seeing new cards. You know, something that not a lot of you might know, like, you know, you've seen me open up packs and stuff like that, but like, honestly, I've been doing this kind of stuff. Like, I've been opening up packs and, you know, stuff like that for a very long time. And that was one of the main inspirations that got me started on my site, which in turn got me started on YouTube. So like, in a roundabout way, it's so cool to be able to do this. Like, I love it. Also, that Chimchar is really happy. It's having a lot of food. Baltoy, Mothim, Druddigan, Revenge. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon during their last turn, this attack does 120 more damage. Wow, that hits really hard. So 160, but probably not going to be hitting weakness on anything. Otherwise, I can do 120 for 3. Electric Energy, that's neat. More Grotle there. More Berry. Clang. Yeah, it's a really cool feeling. Now, honestly, I didn't even like show these packs, like the art, but I love this, the Shaman. I want to get a Shaman. I'm assuming there's one in the set. There's the Arceus there. I'll get to the Whimsicott and Charizard in a moment. Well, hopefully I remember. I'll probably forget because, you know, I'll probably get distracted by something. But yeah. All right, so Snorunt, Nosepass, Milcery, Cubchoo, Dedenne, Reverse Foil Gabite, Wormadam, Matron's Anger. This attack does 10 more damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile. Oh, that reminds me of... Shoot, what was it? Was it a Vespiquen? I feel like there was a really powerful card that did something very similar. You just load your discard pile with Pokemon. You can use like Ultra Ball to put them in there. All sorts of things to discard it. Psychic. Yeah, we've seen that before. Doesn't take very much energy there. Oh, Fresh Water Set. Heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. That's cool. Then there's that Sigilif again. Neat. All right, here we go. Almost halfway through the box. The second half always goes a lot faster. Because, you know, I like to read the cards, but after I've seen it, it's like, yeah, I know what you do. I know what you do. I was putting some of my cards away from the last set, and there were a few common cards I didn't get, which is crazy. It's like, wait, how did I not get, like, I think a Kricketot or something? Monferno, ooh. It's not overly good, but looks cool. Oh, Breloom. Powdery Uppercut. You can use this attack only if this Pokemon used Spore Ball during your last turn. It's okay. I really like the new energy. Like, I think that's cool. There's another Cafe Master. Gabite. Alright, moving right along. Yeah, I've been enjoying the art in this set, and I've been enjoying a lot of the effects too, but it doesn't look like there's anything with like Single Strike or Rapid Strike, which is interesting. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, Mimikyu V. I feel like I've seen this thing before. I know I was looking at a Mimikyu V, but yeah. I think that was one. Like, the art just looks so familiar. Let's see if it jogs my memory. So, Dummy Doll, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may prevent all damage done to this Mimikyu V by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. So that's kind of interesting. Jealous Eyes, put 3 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent's taken. That could be pretty good. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar. It's probably just the art that looks similar. Mimikyu's kind of one of those, like, it's a creepy Pokemon. Like, you know, a lot of the art kind of really does a good job at showing that off. Did we look at this? I don't remember. Search your deck for the 3 basic Pokemon that don't have a rule box. Put them on your bench. I don't remember if that was the card that said something about a rule box or not. I'm sorry. There's a lot of, like, effects that do that, you know, affect things that have a rule box nowadays. So, well, either way, it's a cool card. If I already read that one, maybe I just forgot the name. Huh. I'll be on the lookout. Alright, Burmese, Sock, Cherubi, Riolu, Tropius. Ooh, there's a normal foil Lucario. Already seen the Lucario, though. That's pretty cool. Executor, Hunting Gloves. Ooh, and the Weavile. I don't think the Weavile is really that great, but I like it. It's got cool art. It's kind of one of my favorite things, as I've mentioned numerous times. I love cards for their art, too. Aw, Clefairy. So happy! Cherubi, Sock, Corphish. Ooh, Reverse Foil Magma Basin. That's cool. Ice Cube. It took me a moment to recognize this thing. Like, what is going on in this art? Okay, so there's a Fusion Strike card. There is something in here that's Fusion Strike, so keep that in mind. That's pretty cool. This attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each Fusion Strike energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Wow, that could be so good if you had 4 Fusion Strike energy attached. Because that'd do, what, 160 to anything on your opponent's field? Regardless of if it's on the bench or not? That is nice. Ooh. Ooh, that Ice Cube. That thing is strong. I mean, Icicle Missile's not bad, but just that bench damage anywhere. Ah, Floatzel. Floatify. Put up to 2 item cards from your discard pile in your hand. That could be cool. Probably not worth playing that on the evolution line, though, but, you know, it's neat. Choice Belt. The attacks of this Pokemon, or of the Pokemon this card is attached to, do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon V. Well, that's neat. But Brava, Razor Wing, kind of boring there, but you know. All right, halfway point. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. The next half will hopefully go much faster. Again, I like to take my time. Hopefully you've been having a nice, enjoyable time. Like this Bidoof. Electabuzz, oh, Lucha, Weasel. Gibble! Boss's Orders. Oh, there we go. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Oh, nice. So, I mean, that's basically like a Lysander, right? Yeah. Sweet. Okay, Wormadam. Well, this is a different one. It has the same Matron's Anger, but it's a grass type. That's kind of cool. Oh, so yeah, you kind of get that versatility of maybe having like 3 different types you could be attacking with that same strategy of discarding stuff. That could be pretty nice. I could see where that would be very versatile, which is good. I like it when you have some versatility built in. There's something with that, like there were round cards that did like round, but they were all different types. So that was pretty fun. Oh, cool. Reverse foil that Weavile I keep admiring. Ooh, that Infernape. Oh, that thing looks neat. Infernal Vortex. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. This attack does 80 damage for each energy card you find there. Then discard those energy cards and shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Okay, so at least you don't like discard anything super useful. Like you discard the energy, which is good, but your other cards aren't going to get discarded, so that's nice. Sometimes there's effects like this where you have to discard everything, but that you get to shuffle the cards back in that aren't energy. That's a really nice effect. And then Burning Kick. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. So you need a way to get that fire energy out of the discard pile, or any energy really. So, you know, that Magma Stadium I could see working, but you'd probably still need something else for that. to help cover. Oh yeah, there's the Whimsicott, and here's the Charizard. Oh yeah, they look cool. I love that Charizard art. Actually, I love them all. The Whimsicott's very cute as well. Okay, so onwards to the second half of the box. Let's see. I don't remember what the pack I just opened was in the second half, but we're moving right along. We're moving right along. Chimchar, Spiritomb. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Oh yeah, Arceus V-Star. Oh man, that's awesome. So it has Trinity Nova. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon V in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. That's not even its V power. It can just do that all of the time for 300 or 200 damage for 3 energy, and you're like searching your deck for all the basic energy. And then its V-Star power, you can only do this once per game, but during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them in your hand. 2 of anything. It can be whatever you want. Oh, that is really good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a great card. Oh man, that is so strong. Like, it's not gonna hit anything for weakness, but 200 damage and just searching for basic energy. Yeah, basic energy in your deck. That's so powerful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is really cool. And again, if your opponent knocks it out, it's not like a VMAX where I believe they got 3 prize cards. They just get 2, which, you know, that's not bad. Oh, that looks really cool. Well, I'm glad I got the Arceus V, and I'm glad I got the Arceus V-Star, just to kind of show you what the stars are. It's interesting that I didn't get any of the other the cards that you flip over for it. Just say V-Star on it. Mewtwo, Grass Energy, Clang, Torkoal, another double Turbo Energy. Like, even with that double Turbo Energy, like, let's say you had a double Turbo Energy and you had, you know, 1 other basic energy. Sure, you're doing 20 less damage, but you're still hitting for 180 for 3, and searching your deck for 3 basic energy cards to put them on your Pokemon V in any way you like. So you could put them on, like, all 3 on 1 if you wanted. That's crazy. Oh man, I love it. Cherubi, Hunting Gloves. Ooh, aw, Whimsicott V. Fluff gets in the way. What kind of a name is that? If the defending Pokemon is a basic Pokemon, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn. Hey, the Fluff got in the way, I'm sorry. And then Cotton Guard. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. It's okay. Lightning Energy, Sigilift, Choice Belt, Luxio. It's okay, I guess. All right, moving on along here. Let's open up this Arceus pack. Yeah. See what's inside. It's a pretty decent haul so far. Haven't gotten any like full art or secret rare kind of things though. So hopefully I'll get lucky and get one. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I did get that one. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think this is separate from like a full art rarity, but they at least seem to be fairly rare because this is from that subset. I don't remember what it's called, but you can see the little number there. It's from the TG set. So there's, I guess, 30 of these unless there's a secret rare. But yeah, they're, I guess, like cool full art like reprints of existing cards that have like trainers on them, so that's pretty cool. So Zekrom, neat, very neat. Golurk, big hand. This attack does 10 more damage for each card in your hand. It's got a big hand. All right, well, I'm glad to get one of those. Although it's interesting, where do these like V-Star cards come from? Like the ones that like have that. Like I was wondering if that was in there. I know it said that some cards would have their basic energy replaced. Yeah, oh, here's what it is. Here's what it is. This is where I saw it. So, each TCG Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars booster pack contains 10 cards and either 1 basic energy or 1 V-Star marker. Okay, so it just replaced the basic energy. I was thinking like something else replaced it. I don't know, like maybe one of the V-Stars or something, or that subset. Well, now we know. It's just kind of like a basic energy. We'll probably see another one randomly pop up too. Impotemp. Call for family. That's always nice. Only for one family, though. Don't have a very big family or something? Ooh, foil boss's orders. I didn't know that was like a normal foil card. That's pretty cool. They don't make a lot of like normal holographic cards nowadays. Seems like the rarest they get is like rare. But even then, it's kind of rare to see like a rare trainer card. Usually they're uncommon, you know? Usually. At least from what I've observed. Like, used to be, there's a lot of like rare and foil trainer cards. I mean, there's obviously like full art versions. Obviously those don't count. But you know, just like your basic version. Shroomish, blip blop. Shinx. Staraptor. Strong Breeze. Ooh. Your opponent shuffles their active Pokemon and all attached cards into their deck. That's so mean. That's so mean. And then Spinning Bird. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. It is 180. Kind of a hefty price, but could be cool. Oh, that one attack though. That's really mean. Alright, let's see. Purloin, Duskull, Sneasel, Quirfish, Magmar, Roseanne's backup. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of text. Choose one or more. Shuffle, wait, or more? So can you choose everything here? Shuffle a Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Shuffle a Pokemon tool card from your discard pile into your deck. Shuffle a stadium card from your discard pile into your deck. Shuffle an energy card from your discard pile into your deck. That's a lot of stuff you can potentially get back. Huh. It's not bad, actually. Like, oftentimes, I find I want to get a lot of that stuff back anyway, so having a good kind of shortcut to do that. Okay, there we go. There's the V-Star marker. So yeah, it just replaces a basic energy, because it didn't look like there was anything super exciting with that pack. I know when I got that V-Star marker, it was when there was the Honchkrow V and the Jolteon? So I was wondering, like, shuffle up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon and supporter cards, except for Team Yell's Cheer, from your discard pile into your deck. It's kind of decent. It's for Team Yell's Cheer there. Chinchino, Triple Axle. Cool. All right, moving right along. Only a few packs left. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can't. Can you believe it's Bidoof? Bidoof! Electabuzz, Hawlucha, Weasel, Gibble, Reverse Foil Chimecho, Electivire, Explosive Bolt. If any of your Benchmag Mortar have any damage counters on them, this attack does 90 more damage. Wow, so that could do 120 for 1. Whoa! High Voltage Current. This attack does 50 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Oh man, you only need to pull that off a few times in a game, and you could potentially win just from that. I love it when there's like big, wide spreading damage attacks like that. It can be really hard to recover from, even with this, you know. Starmie, the Weavile, ooh. Like, that's the kind of deck I would play. I love decks that just overwhelm your opponent. If you can get all that energy on right away, like maybe use Flappy or something. Gibble. Turtwig. Only problem is, you know, being a stage 2, it's a little hard to get out, but, you know, there are some ways around it. Flygon. Oh, neat. Desert Pillar. This attack does 50 damage for each colorless in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. So that could be interesting with that Muck. That's a little tricky to pull off, but that could be interesting. That could do a lot of damage for a lot of things that have high retreat. Grass Energy, Pot Helmet, Morgrem. Oh, it was the Pot Helmet. That was what had the rule box text. I knew it wasn't Gloria. Like, I was thinking, that card seemed familiar. Reading something about the rule box, I just forgot what the rest of it was. Okay, I feel better now. I wasn't going crazy. Shinx, Farfetch'd, Execute, Grimer, Clefairy, Beartic. Ooh, what do we have here? Simisear. Okay, I didn't see that one coming, but sure, we've got Simisear. Bursting Power. You may attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like. That's kind of cool. Like that. And then Flare Juggling. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Could be okay. That Bursting Power is decent, though. Lightning Energy, Vibrava, Tropius, and a Claydol. Interesting. Yeah, I was not expecting Simisear V. I saw like, you know, red fiery cards like, ooh, is that Charizard? No, surprise, it's Simisear. Oh man, shout outs to Cardinal, my Simisear. Always remembering Cardinal. Oh man, never thought I'd actually use a Simisear though. Grimer, Sneasel, Bidoof, Electabuzz, Chimecho. Yeah, there's that Gloria. Ooh, normal foil Dusknoir. Special transfer. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a special energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. That's really handy. Like, especially if you use that double colorless energy type thing, the Turbo Energy, or Turbo Boost, or whatever it was. It's pretty cool. And then Devour Soul, 120 for 3. That's decent. Like, being able to move energy cards around is very helpful. But again, being a special energy, sometimes it's a little hard to either get them out in the first place or get them back. So, and there's also a lot of cards that counter special energies too nowadays. So they're not exactly the safest card to play. Like, they can be very good, don't get me wrong, but you have to be wary of those counters for them. Ooh, Escavalier, Miraculous Armor. Ooh, this Pokemon takes 100 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon V after applying weakness and resistance. That's a lot less damage from Pokemon V. And then Pike, 3 for 90. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Cool. Pretty nice. Like, that shield effect is really handy though, because there's a lot of popular Pokemon V around. Alright, near the end of the box. Only a few packs left. I think it's this one and 4 more. Let's see if I'll get anything else cool before this ends. Okay, so Corphish. So I guess those 1 cards from the trainer set, they're pretty rare, because I've only gotten 2 so far. Duskull. Oh! Whimsicott V-Star. I mean, at least I'm getting my Vs and my V-Stars. Let's see if this makes me like that Whimsicott a bit better. So, 250 HP. Trick Wind, 3 for 160. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any Pokemon tool or special energy cards from their hand. Oof. And then Fluffball Star is its V-Star power. For 1 Psychic Energy, this attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy attached to this Pokemon. Wow! So if you got a lot of energy on this, it can hit anything that your opponent has for a lot. If you have a way to like move energy around, that could be pretty cool. Ooh, it's interesting. Like, being able to snipe something like that is really good, but the question is, you know, is it like worth it? Is it worth the setup there? Which I don't really know. But again, I'm glad I got this V-Star, because that, you know, I had the other Whimsicott V, like the normal version, so that's cool. And I had the Arceus and the Arceus V-Star, so it's like a very, very practical box so far. It's gotten a lot of stuff that it's like, oh yeah, I guess I could use that theoretically. Baltoy, Axew, Nosepass, Snorunt, Clink, Throw, Luxray. This attack does 50 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. Wow! That could do a lot of damage. Or 1 for 110, but it also does 30 damage to one of your bench Pokemon. Which, you know, sometimes that can be good. I've made a lot of really strong Luxray cards. Oh, the double Turbo Energy. There it is. Yeah, some of the other recent Luxray cards have been pretty decent. Like, I think it was a Single Strike or Rapid Strike. One of them fairly recently was like, oh, that'd be so good if, you know, you did this, this, and this. So, I don't know. Carablast, Clefairy, Cherubi, Sock. Aw, Flareon! There we go. Oh, it's so fluffy. Incandescent Awakening. If this Pokemon has a memory capsule attached, grass Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's have no abilities. So kind of like that Jolteon. And again, I believe this is a reprint, so it's like a special full art version of the original Flareon, which is neat. I mean, not, you know, the original Flareon, but, you know, the one fairly recently. And there's that Moltres that we saw earlier in one of the V-Star cards. Cool. V-Star markers. I guess that's a good way to get those into circulation because, you know, otherwise if you have to get like a deck or something, because it's always good to have those so you can flip them over. So, you know, you've kind of shown, hey, I've used my V-Star power for the game because it's one per game. So, you know, you need to make sure you remember, hey, did I do it or not? And having a marker of some sort that you can just flip over, that's pretty handy. All right, Shinx, Impidimp, Golett, Castform, Chimchar, Reverse Will, Buizel, Haxorus, Psychic Energy, Clang, Cynthia's Ambition, and Torkoal. All right, here we are. Last pack. Let's see if I will get anything cool inside. So I've gotten, what is it, 3 V-Stars? Guess that's decent. It is interesting I haven't gotten any, like, full arts. I wonder if they've like replace those with the trainers, whatever that TG set is, like TG01. Torterra, Klinklang, Gear Wall. Your basic Pokemon take 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. That's actually decent. If you can get a few of those out, I can't talk. If you can get a few of those out, there you go. It sounds like they stack, so that could be pretty cool. Metal Energy, Team Yell's Cheer, Chinchino, and Cleansing Gloves, which are for Psychic Pokemon. They made gloves that do basically the same thing, except it's to counter a certain type. So Cleansing Gloves, these would do extra damage to opponents' Psychic Pokemon, an extra 30. But, you know, we saw the, whatever the one gloves, the dragon ones we just saw a little bit ago. All right, so as for the spoils, here's a look at what I got in here. Let's go down to the pack cam to take a better look. So we got the Arceus, an Arceus V-Star. I mean, I guess if you look at it like this, it's pretty decent. Like a pretty good haul. I'm surprised, like maybe there aren't any of those, or maybe it replaced it, or maybe I'm just really unlucky, who knows? But the way I look at it, I'm pretty satisfied getting the 3 V-Stars, Charizard, Arceus, and Whimsicott. Got Jolteon and Flareon. I love the Flareon. It looks great. Jolteon looks pretty happy too. The Honchkrow has a cool effect. The Mimikyu's neat. I mean, it's all pretty neat stuff. Simisear though? So yeah, but anyway, that is the booster box of Brilliant Stars, which is coming out on February 25th, 2022. So hopefully you saw some cool stuff in there that gives you ideas for a deck, or just looks cool to collect. That's, you know, you can do either with the Pokemon trading card game. And of course, thank you so much to my friends at Pokemon for sending me this box to check out and kind of show you the stuff for. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully it's just a good time all around. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, my friends at Pokemon, for sending this my way. And of course, I will be checking out this Elite Trainer box on the next video. So yeah, see you next time, everyone.